Yahoo! Yippee! That thing with my stuff, sorry. Oh, it's really loud on my Android. Oh, let me swap. Oh, yippee! I'm a bit of a mess. My PC was mucking up earlier, so it all over the place. Knocked my mug. Yippee! Reminded me, they announced that the new Mario movie is gonna be Mario Galaxy themed. Also, let me switch playlists. Oh my god, anyways. Whatever. They said the new Mario movie is gonna be Mario Galaxy themed. I'm winning. I'm winning for real. I love Mario Galaxy, and I love Rosalina. If it isn't obvious, I do not know how common knowledge it is, but I put Competo in my designs because of Mario Galaxy. They only released, like announced the Mario movie stuff, and also they're like re-releasing or porting both Mario Galaxies to Switch. Loki, I might get them. It's been years. Actually, I don't even think I didn't play them a whole lot. I just watched my brother play them. Let me just make sure that I set my things up right. Yeah, I did. Okay. I got a bit worried that I like because I remembered to record as well. I was worried buffering. I was worried I didn't split the audio. Is the audio levels fine? Still futzing with it. Are the audio levels fine? I'm audible enough? Oh yeah, with this, so far, we got a clean sketch. I'm not working on clean sketch. Lucky this might just be the lines, because this is getting pretty clean. Like, that's pretty clean. Tad loud. Okay, I can turn it down a little bit. Because I do want it to be, I just worry. I feel like I'm loud. So I'm seeing myself hit the red. Let me... Okay, let me also check on my side with my earbuds. Yeah, ooh, I'm a bit of a mess. Yeah, working on Photocard. This was like originally just for me. There's weird sounds going on outside. It was originally just gonna be for me, but I recently got access to ACG goods, so I'm gonna sell it as well. Wait, I should show. Oh my god. Let me show the backing, which I've realized I should update them again. I want to put my logo on them so that I can actually use it. But look, I'm gonna like do this for the back. This is like his logo. I just copied it. I need to like actually redraw it. This is just copied from his reference sheet. And I'm gonna use a different font for each one. So this is, well, I might have to change it. I need to double check that these are all commercial, like fine for commercial use. But I'm thinking I might pen. I'm thinking maybe I'll like put, because I want to use Looney as my logo. I'm like thinking like putting a little Looney down there. That. can paint her in the middle. I'm considering. I'll like center it, but that's an idea I'm playing around with, but also I don't want it to be too cluttered. And I feel like having my user is fine. Yeah, and this is gonna be like lacy ruffle. And I've been adding like little put little symbols on either side. So before I did rabbits for Mizuki, and I did hearts for Darmi. I think it was just those. I might do that. I might just do hearts as well, though. Let me grab my Darmi one. Yeah, I did hearts for Darmi. Oh, and I did sparkles for Uki. Hello? Open? My mouse is malfunctioning a bit. There we go. So this is like kind of what a final one would look like. Yeah, that's like her logo, her school emblem. Yeah! Yippee! Yeah, isn't it cute? And it'll just be the, like, it's just for the back. It's not gonna be like the main, because obviously the main thing for this that you're gonna look at. Also, I will futz with the colors when I finally decide this, because it's gonna be like the background of the piece. But I wanted to like get my idea down. But like I just like, I want to do something cute for the back. Let me actually save that because I updated it. But yeah, like that. I can show my iris one because I put a bit more detail into that because I wanted to put add a rabbit. Look, add a rabbit. I wanted to like, because in the actual piece that I did, I used this kind of, oh, my mouse isn't showing. Let me, or unless it's just, let me turn this back on. Oh no, it is. Okay, I guess it's just being weird. But yeah, I've used this like orangey color for the greys in Outer Rabbit on the original one just because of the lighting. So I was like, oh, I should do that. And it looks really cute. And then my name at the bottom. Yeah. I wanted to have my name on all of them just so that it's like they can easily search it if they forget. Yippee! Yeah, I love photo cards. Once I've designed a couple more, I'm gonna get these ordered for myself too. And I've got my perfect photo card holder just for Yugamu. I might do my Visual K one first. I do want to do a Visual K themed one. Okay, I should get on topic. I might redraw this because it just feels a little wonky. The little heart in his eye. Ooh, wrong thing. I've got my references here. There he is. Mouse? Hello? There he is. He's got like this sort of design to his eye patch. So I made it a little heart for this. I've been making it a heart when it's the Maid version. I think it's fun. Let me just... Oh, my stuff on my laptop's being weird. Okay, there we go. Awesome, yeah. Actually, I kind of do like how I drew it. Okay. Let me zoom back out. Last week I did this where I like had the reference here, and I do kind of like it, so just so that it's clear what I'm drawing. It's a little still clearer, since it's already the sketch. Oh, and versus the original sketch. Look at that. I don't know how I do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh! My mouse is being weird and it's like grabbing when I don't want it to. No! What the heck? Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. He is a silly guy. Yeah, I think I need new batteries. I should write down that I should get AA batteries because I've got AAA, but I don't have AA, and my mouse takes double. Let me just quickly write that down because I did mean to. I also need a new charger. I kind of broke my charger, my log charger, for my phone and earbuds. Oh wait. Where is my list? I've got too many things, too many notes. Batteries. There we go. Yeah, it probably just needs new batteries. Like maybe the batteries are just low. I don't know. Yeah. I should be. Yeah. I have a feeling it was at 50, no, 10? 10. No, let me zoom in. I also have my, like, color reference that I did. I am a more piercings for Yugamu truther. So he gets more piercings. Oh. Let me pull up my more references so I can do his hair. Rah! Okay. Just want to get like a reference of his hair from another angle. Okay, awesome. I should have done a warm-up. Oh, it is 15 actually. I think. Maybe it was 12. It was 12. Why can't I have a consistent art style? Why do I do this to myself? I'm actually gonna work backwards. Like if I just it's like, oh, if I just was consistent, because I used to be consistent, I'd always use a size 10, but the problem is when you like do multiple different kinds of, or like I do like size 5, I get like, I'm interrupting myself like I'm an idiot. But the problem with using the same like brush size for everything is that if you do something that's cropped like this or something that's full body, you're gonna get like the thickness is gonna look very different. So I've just kind of given up. You know, we ball. His like hair is cut really weird. You know, I was like posting about this. I didn't actually like his design originally. Yeah, mine. You gotta butts with it, really. But yeah, I didn't like his design a whole lot originally, which is funny. I just like, I didn't care for it. I don't know if you'd remember, but I was very pessimistic about 100 line when it first got announced. I was being a hater. I was just like, I was scared. And like, I've seen posts where people are like, oh, people, something, don't like Darmy because she doesn't like fit like a clean, like a punk look. But like, I didn't like Darmy's design because I was like scared she was gonna be like a caricature. And now I like it. There are definitely some people that were a little odd. I remember seeing redesigns and going, like, even when I didn't particularly like her design, I saw redesigns, I was like, no, that's not right, you know? Like, her essence, it didn't have her, didn't feel like the same character, you know? Yeah, it's big. Yeah, I really should have trusted. I was just kind of scared. And I didn't want to get my hopes up too high, because I was like, oh, the writer for the thing that was like my first real brain rot, and the writer of my current brain rot? What if this is peak? I didn't want to go into it being like, oh, this is going to be peak, this is going to be peak, and then end up hating it. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go in thinking it's gonna be ass, and then I'm gonna have fun either way. Because I was like, I'm gonna get it. I knew I was gonna buy it. And turns out it was peak. And this isn't just me saying that as a like my hopes were down, because by the time I played it, and I'm still not done, mind you, like, but I'm 130, I'm a lot of hours in, I don't remember how many hours. Over 130. Oh wait, my earbud's falling out, wait. But yeah, it is very good. Oh, I need time to play. I've got an assignment due, but once that's submitted, I'm treating myself, because I'll also be break. It's a long game. It's like, it's kind of why I'm really pissed off that people are already spoiling it on Twitter without like they were spoiling it before I even got my hands on the game, because I was still waiting for it to deliver. I'm so frustrated, and people are already, I've been spoiled on other routes, and I'm so disappointed, and it makes me so anxious for Danganronpa 2x2. Oh my god. Because that is the same fandom. Or at least, like, the bad sides overlap. And because I feel like, I don't know, I'm just like, yeah, I can't trust anybody. So as soon as release gets close, I gotta mute everything. I'm gonna have to mute every single character name. I'm still gonna end up being spoiled because I muted so many character names, and I still got spoiled on twists. Because people would post an image and they'd be like, he's so cute! And it was like their favorite character covered in blood. Dude, just at least be like, so-and-so is so cute. At least like put the name there so I don't see it. Oh my god. So tired. I was like telling my mutual, I was like, I got babied by the Summoning Files fandom. Like, I stayed on Twitter the whole time. Not a single spoiler. Every spoiler, for No Sleep I mean. Every No Sleep spoiler I've seen is correctly tagged too. I've not seen a single incorrectly tagged a like untagged spoiler for No Sleep. And I'm just, guys, it is like so easy to just be like 100-line spoilers and then ... your rant. Oh geez, sorry. Or route spoilers. And then your rant or your art. Or you can make sure that you include character names in the post so that it can be muted. Because I've seen posts where people are like, they just post random spoilers and then somebody's like, oh, this is how I got spoiled by this, and they're like, just mute me. How would they know to mute you if you don't tag it? Your followers aren't the only ones that that get you on your on their feed. Guys, please. Sorry for the rant, I'm just like, guys, I'm so tired. Hello? Oh, I'm on the wrong brush. I'm just so tired. It's not that hard to spoiler tag, I beg, especially, like, it's a mystery game. And it's a game that people are like, oh, we want more people to play this game. Well, if you want more people to play the game, stop spoiling it for them. Holy shit. And like, I know that some people get into games via spoilers. I have for some games. Or like, and like, generally series. But what if somebody was like eyeing the game and then they get spoiled for like a major twist and they go, okay, I'm not gonna play it anymore. Because I've also done that. Like, guys, if you tag it, then the people that care can avoid it, and the people who don't care can look at it. Anyway, rant over. I'm tired. I think this is his hair done. Oh my god, bot. Yucky. Hello? Can my thing work? Ugh, yucky bot. Do not interact with that. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm struggling. Hello? Can my shit work? Guys, I'm sorry. Wait. Damn. Why is my not working? Let me delete the fucking message. Hello? Do not click any of that. Why the fuck? Man. Holy shit. Twitch! Your fucking UI is ass. Let me just... I'm like clicking around, none of the buttons were appearing. Let me... What the hell? Am I not in mod view or something here? Sorry. It's like... Let me see. Okay, I think the, like, chat view in OBS is broken. But also, there's, like, weird stuff going on with my... Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry about that. Twitch UI, I hate it. I don't know what's going on with my stuff. Anyway, what was I talking about? Before I got really interrupted. Just fitzing with this. Fitzing? I mean futzing. I think that's his hair sorted. I want to move on for spoilers. Yeah, the spoiler talk is all I remember. I think I was like about to start a thought and then I saw the thought and I went, oh, there goes my thought. It's fine. I think I was originally going to stop his head there. Might like cut it there, actually. Because of Yugamu, I've been putting a lot more detail into my hair because I usually would, like, have it in pretty simple shapes. You can even see it in my model. Like, there's not a lot of... Like, it's all in very large shapes. But to get the vibe of his hair, you kind of need all the shapes. So I've started drawing hair a little bit more detailed. Funny how that works. Okay, I think that's fine. I can putz with it later. I guess it's now his hands. Let me grab. I have a reference. His hands up. Though low-key, I'm like tempted to just do like a, like swap the hand pose to be, because these like finger ones are way easier. But I kind of want him to do this one. We'll see. I think I'll need to do it like as a proper sketch because this was very rough. I'm like, so this is specifically hard because it's like this bit of the hand overlaps this bit. So to get the like pose to look right, I'm used to just thinking of it as just one shape like that, kind of like a pillow. So it's a little difficult. Luckily, if I just get one of these sketches good, then I can just copy it and then I can do the line art separate. and then they'll look different enough. That's too long. Oh yeah, the way I check hand size, because I know this is too small. Put it up to the face. If you like put your hand, that like blocks my voice obviously. You put your hand up to your face, where the bottom of your hand goes, it's like, although it's not 100% accurate here because like the faces are very different, but yeah, like my fingers start a little bit above the top of my nose, so to account for how big the head is, I just like kind of make it like that big. You can futz with it. I like bigger hands. I feel like I just don't like tiny hands, you know? And that, and just now I've got my sketch. It's not bad. And then it's got like, I mean, yeah, everybody has different sized hands. Oh wait, I misread that. I think a lot of styles like do really tiny hands. I used to. I also used to do like really tiny feet, and like the ankles would look really bad. There I am. There is a variety, so it is at the end of the day not a science. You can just futz with it. It's going to depend on the style. Even on a chibi, like yeah. Oh wait, let me. I'm gonna cough. Holy shit. Let me just pull up a square. Like, even on a chibi, let me just get this, and I'll do the arms. Even on a chibi, you can do multiple things. I prefer big hands, big feet. But you can like do little tiny, and that looks proportional. You can also do like big ball hands, and that still looks proportional. It just depends. You have to futz with it. This is like, I can do bigger. Maybe it's also like yaoi hands, but I don't know. Yes, yaoi. So fucking stupid. Yeah, learning anatomy's handy. I still need to do more studies, low-key. I went and drew a skull last night and it was kind of ass, but you know what? It's whatevs. It's whatever. We ball. Oh jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna draw this separate. I'm gonna disable all these. Might as well just leave that because that's easier. Oh, just the singular eye. Love that. So it was 12. Although, actually I could probably make it 15 because I want these to be bolder. Oops. Oh wait, his nails are like freakishly long. Oh, actually, not on this one. Holy shit, I didn't realize his like hand was pulled into a fist there. Some of his sprites, he's got really long nails. I mean, they like sort of look longer when he's like, they like make them longer when he's angry. They're like really pointy. I'm gonna play into it. I think somebody should draw him with like long decorated nails. I think that'd be cute. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I could decorate his nails for this. I'm just gonna... I'm already deviating a lot from this design, so I don't want to add even more. I also tend to skip joints, because that still kind of gets the look. I didn't get the wrist right there, it's meant to all be there. I'm still looking at my reference because I want to make sure it's lined up correctly. You can like, kind of see the piece there. These fingers probably shouldn't connect. On this reference, you can like barely see, you can only really see 3 fingers, or like 3 of these fingers. 3 fingers minus the thumb. Unless you don't count the thumb as a finger. Which, I mean... this is difficult. Hands are hard. I'm gonna grab another reference. Actually, yeah, you can kind of only see 3 fingers, it seems, when you do this. Actually, yeah, even doing it myself, I can really only see... I mean... Let me grab my mirror. let me grab a mirror and check. It's hard to like rotate. Yeah. I can only see... Because my index finger gets fully covered by the next one, and then the like lower, like the tip of my finger gets covered by the one next to it, my middle finger. I do not know words anymore. And then the like this segment of the index finger gets covered by all the others. So instead, maybe I should like do that. Just gonna reference my hand. Okay, I'm gonna redraw it. I do a much more like curved part because my reference had it like out, pretty out, but I do it very curved in, and like you get a bit of a like that kind of heart. Oh, you can kind of see it actually. It just depends on the like how you're rotating the hands. Yeah, I kind of end up getting this kind of art. I think I've got like double jointed or something, I don't know. So maybe I will keep it like that and I'll just rotate my hand a bit. I recommend mirrors or your phone camera for reference. I might end up redrawing these. No, I'm gonna redraw it. This looks ass. I gotta plot out where the fingers actually go. Pinky, ring, middle, index. I don't like it. Looks like I chopped off his fingers, which... Oh, you know what? I think the, like, palm was... Nowhere? Like, the palm... Well, the thumb was getting the same length as the other fingers, so it kind of looked a bit weird. This is a really awkward position. I hate hands! Oh, looking at this angle, I can't see all. Wait. This should lead into the pinky. And then I might restart the hand and toe. Maybe I'll just trace it. And then I just have like my thing there. Okay, and then that. I was like looking at the top of my hand. And then I kind of just only see like the rest of that's in shadow, and then I kind of only see that. Yeah. I don't like it. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna just erase this until it's just the arms, because I'll keep them. Okay, restart. I might just do it differently. I'm just gonna do this one because it's easier for me. I don't like drawing palms. And then he'll match with my Darmy sketch. How cute. Look at that. It's way easier. Way easier, and it looks nicer. I don't know, I'm just used to doing hands facing this way. And then you can kind of like see the thumb coming through here. This is also like the heart I normally do. That and like the finger one. I don't know, it feels nice. Then you kind of get the thumb sticking here. I'll like make his nails freakishly long. Not freakishly. Well, let me move back to this. So we've got Maid beautiful boy. Loki shocked I started self-shipping again. I haven't self-shipped in ages. And then I saw Yugamu. Like, what is that? I don't get that. Still using my hand as reference. Yeah, it's fun though. Hi, welcome. Oh my gosh, wait, pen. I'm drawing Yugamu from 100 Line as a maid. I drew him as a maid here in my sketchbook, and then I went, oh, I need a photocard of that. But I will sell it. But it's for me first. As soon as I finish it, I am getting it shittily printed at Officeworks. Everybody can draw a stick, man. See, that's way better than the previous hand. Way better. This is why you try again. And sometimes you need to pivot. These like fingers are way too thick though. I'll just wait. Yeah. Move them up. I'll move that up and then I'll just erase it. There we go. I'll just save that. Yeah, that's good. I think that's pretty good. It feels weird like having all this space, but that is kind of, maybe I just need to like move this, the index finger like out of it. Yippee! Oh, Loki! Not an apple. I've never seen a fuzzy apple, but like a peach a little bit. I don't need my mirror anymore, yay! What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this to the other side and then redraw it, because this is like a cleaner version of the sketch. I'll just like make it really low. Like that. Ooh! Oh, actually, I got the placement. Maybe not, actually. Never mind. I was gonna like use it as like my clean sketch, but I didn't realize I got them that different. I use Clip Studio Paint for art, at least. I use a lot of different apps for everything. Unless you're referring to something else. Okay. And then I normally go live around about this time, like every week, this day and time every week, unless I'm sick or busy. I just start at 11 my time. It's almost 12 my time. Wow, it's been an hour. Whew. Doesn't feel like it. Did I put it on the same layer? I did. Fuck. I'm shocked too. I'm... Ooh. Oh my gosh. Gosh. I spent that long. Watch that, like 90% of that have been the first set of hands. Because I hate drawing hands. Oh no! Make sure to be careful. Good idea. Oh jeez. Wait. Wiki. Not how this should look. Should really like go behind that. And then you've got like that part of the... That's the thumb. I want to like get like a bump from this one, but then the rest of it's black, it seems. Should I learn anatomy? Maybe. Am I gonna? No. Ooh, screw learning for real. I'll just figure it out as I go. Do I play Pokemon? I don't actually. I only really, well, like not the main ones. I only really play the spin-offs. Just find the main series kind of boring. But I like Pokemon. And like I like the anime. I'll watch that sometimes. Oh, I did like this too high. That's not right. I'm gonna turn up the music a little. Okay. Wait, is this? Oh wait, no, I think I still need to do the, like, this for his apron. Like the little crease with the sleeve. It is kind of a crime that this song, like this track, isn't in many scenes. So cute. That's vibing. Wait, I just realized. Oh my god, are my overlays not working? Oh no, it is. Okay, phew. Oh my gosh. Like, takes a bit to show up on screen. Wait, where is that? Hello? There we go. I like had a lot of inspirations. The problem is I've had like this design that I've been like slowly tweaking for a while, so But like Sailor Moon is a main inspo, low-key. And also a bit of like the fashion I like, and a bit of Mario Galaxy. Mainly just in the Starbit inspo. What? That noise. I loved Sailor Moon as a kid. Well, like more high school. Well, depending on where you are, it's like more like middle school age. I like read the manga. I still haven't watched the anime though, which feels like a crime. Okay, that looks good. Drop these in there. Let's drop them here. I'll just put these here. Oh yeah, that was my sketch for the body because I needed to move it. Yeah, so I just need to do this and his choker. I'll do his choker because that's easy. I've like watched a little bit of the anime, of the like original one. It was good. I think I just got busy, which is a shame. I haven't watched anime in ages. Too busy. Only got time for my video games and art. Let me grab. How do I draw? Ooh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. We have the actual reference. Actually, meant to be an alien, but not really. I just like elf ears. The concept is alien half-assing, pretending to be an angel. Really, it is just whimsy. That is all I am. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. Thank you. I really like my design. Although I am making a new outfit for mainly just for my new banner. I just like designing outfits. Hence why this whole thing, this piece is existing, because I wanted to design a Maid outfit for him. Okay, now it's just the apron frills. I think I'll do what I did with the hands, and also, oh, I've actually got to mask this out still. Wait. Mask. I'm tempted. I don't know if I want to add the, because I like sketched in this like anatomical heart thing, but I don't think I'll include it. Maybe I'll just like have like a bit of a like red glowing sorta situation. I think that'll be fine. I'm gonna have some of my tea. This time I have lychee tea. Yeah, I think the red glow will give the like same sort of like slightly eerie effect. I might also shuffle around where I put some of his details because yeah, let me go back to his. I like moved a lot of them like to his sleeves because I was lazy. And also, like, you know, he doesn't have his whole Harry. But, I mean, he's gonna get his little spiders. Maybe I can... I don't know if I want to put the stomach on his shoulder. Also, his shoulder's not gonna be visible. I don't want to draw another hand, though. So maybe I won't. Why does he have so many symbols? It's because, fuck, what's his name? Kamatsuzaki hates me. Yummy tea. Love. My choice was between mango or lychee, and I was like, I don't have lychee enough. It's been 8 because lychee used to be my main one, and then it was peach, and now it's mango. Mango. Yummy. You know, I did this sketch and I kind of hate it. So, I don't know if I'm actually gonna follow it. I did it really rough, so... it's meant to like come in front. It's like meant to sort of... what? Like comes down and then joins the corset. Typically they like go to the sides, but this time I'm gonna put it in front. While he's like mainly in black, and I'm gonna copy that for his, like for this outfit, I'm gonna like add some blue hue, or like a bit of a blue undertone to it, I think. I think that'll be cute. So this is just how I do ruffles. Although, it doesn't really give the shape at the top. Do I get another reference? That is the question. Or am I too lazy? I don't like it. Ah! Wait, I should put it on a new layer. If I do that, then it like kind of... Okay, I need a reference. BRB. I don't know how it like wraps around the shoulder. I should actually be doing it this way, on this side. Actually, on both sides. Wait, well no. Okay. I was just doing it wrong. Kinda like that. This is why references are important. I feel like when you do it like that, it kind of looks more like pleats, like very harsh folds. So, and like in real life, you don't have harsh lines in it. You kind of just have like a bit of shading. So I think I'm just gonna do like, I'm gonna rely mostly on shading for the ruffles. Okay, let me flip this so it's the same side as my reference so I stop looking at the wrong side. I'm gonna do the whole line and then I'll erase it so that I get the shape right. Holy, that's quiet. Whoa, that's too loud now. What the heck? Difficult. I can kind of like get that sort of shape in there. Awesome. And hello? Okay. There, and then I'll just erase these a little bit to soften it, and then I'll just make sure to go in and add a lot of shading. This is mucky. I don't care for my lines to be perfectly clean, but I don't want like a bunch of these like weird, like scuffed pixels. You know? That's not really the right shape. Oh, I did that wrong. I need to stop. I got too into like carving mind, if that makes any sense. There we go. My like kind of sketching thing is I do it really rough and then I just slowly erase at it until it looks how I want it to look. And I keep forgetting this is meant to be my lines. Although I did name the folder sketch, but I'm gonna rename it to lines because it turned out scarily clean. I'm low-key proud. Oh, that's my like sketch. That one. And then I'll just like have that go into where is it? Just as I didn't erase that fully. Why do I do this to myself? I'll erase this after. I just want to make sure I've got the like line going all the way through as guidance. And this one's mostly covered, but oh, I just remembered. Have you ever seen that TikTok account? And it's this baby, and they're like pointing at the food, and they're like, "What eh? What eh?" It's so fucking cute. Oh my god. What eh? Chicken. What eh? Your chips. It's so cute. And then I saw a parody video of somebody doing it with like a Taco Bell order, and they were like, "What eh? Your burrito. What eh? Foil." It's so silly. that child is going to grow up to be such an inquisitive person. Inquisitive is a word. They're gonna be so curious. Oh, so they're just such cute videos. I'm obsessed. There's something about a baby just really attempting to say a word and not saying it, but everybody knows what they're saying. Like, what eh? We know that says what's this. And it's just, oh, it's so cute. Little baby. And the baby's getting their answers. It's not like, the parents not like laughing at them. They're like, yeah, it's your chicken. I'm gonna have really bad coughs again. Let me erase this. I'm gonna have some more tea in a second. Let me... Ah. Mama's theme! Oh my god, Mama! Oh my god, I have a work in progress of Mama. Do you want to see my Mama whip? I love Mama. I love Mama of the Somnium Files. I never call her by her name because everybody just says Mama, so I'm like, Mama! Mama my go. I love her. Here, Mommy. There it is. There it is. It's still like, well, actually, Lucky, this could be 9 lines. Look at Mama! I love Mama. Let me have my tea. Mama! I love her. The only reason I don't draw her more is because of her fur coat and also my brainworms for other characters. But I love her. I did one of those, like, character sorters. She was in my top, like, my top characters. She was above Pewter. She was above Pewter. I felt kind of bad. She was also above, not Boss. Boss was above, like, just above her. She was above BB, and I felt, like, kind of bad, but I'm also like, I love Mama. Sorry. Mama. I love her. She's an icon. I love Mama, I love Marble, I love Somnium Files. I need more tea. My cough. It's gonna come back. But yeah, big Mama fan. I need more Mama fan art. I need more Mama food. Yummy. I'm fucking corny, I'm sorry. Log off. I really get why people might not draw a lot of fan art for her, because I also don't, but rules for thee but not for me, or whatever. I think the last time I saw Mama fan art, or like new Mama fan art, was there's this one artist on Twitter who does art for every single Somnium Files character's birthday. I'm like, wow. You have that power that I do not have. Nope, I need to erase it aside. Oh, no. What is this one? Oh, that's the... Okay. I've got 2 layers with masks. Look at that! Oop. Isn't that awesome? Oh, I need to connect this. I keep forgetting this is not a solid object. It is, like... there's a situation where I have to actually paint over later to, like, fill it in. I might make it thicker so that I can actually have the lines. Yeah. because here, let me. Here we go. Yeah, it's like this shape. Could I have used rulers? Maybe. Probably. But, oh well. That should be thick enough. Also, I feel like his other earring is like kind of a mushroom, right? Like kind of a mushroom and a pill, sort of. I don't know. I really wonder why they designed them the way they did. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I can do my flats! Oh my god, Technicolor! Okay. Here's the colors. I'll reorganize my layers. Living this. And then we can recolor the lines. This is the eye patch, so we should put that in here. Put that in there. You can't even. Why do I narrate me doing the folders? You can't even see it. Yeah. There's my color pick. Just go in. Ugh. I think the like. Let me. Yeah, it's like a ladder situation. Oh, I should clip this so then I can. Oop! And then I can see. Because I am going to clip it after, so I can make sure I've got all the stragglers. Here we go. It's a bit wonky, but I don't care. And then he's got. Why do they have so much transparency? Like empty space, I mean, in this design. Do they hate me? Maybe. Okay. That's down. I'll do like his blushing Mickey, like this like lip color that I picked. Okay. Now every time I go I'm like, what my brain. Actually, because I color picked it. I kind of want to make it look like he has actually rosy cheeks, like he's actually blushing. But I think I'm gonna do like the kind of dark haze so that he looks a little bit mischievous. Because he is. And I love him that way. I didn't make a color pick for the inside of his mouth, but I can just figure that out. I normally just do a multiply and I just go in. Might make it a bit more red though, because this is. I normally just do like whatever color I'm doing the blushing in, but normally the blushing isn't color picked. Normally I just eyeball it. And then there we go. I should erase the teeth, the bottom teeth, so that because I don't tend to do pure white in what I do for the teeth, because teeth are not pure white. What is this? Oh, that needs to be clipped. And I'll multiply. Look at that! Oh, he's so cute! I love you! Do this. Hello? Oh, I just made it to low opacity. Actually, I don't need to do it the lower opacity because he's on the paler end. Isn't he? He's so silly. I love him. Oh, I love him. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to breathe. I'm getting like cutest aggression. Just so that I've got like some color variety, I'm just gonna like do a bit of gradients down here. Because our skin is not just a flat color, so that's why I do that. Okay. Time for all the flats. I'll do his eye patch first so that I've got the decal clipped properly. So that it's not just floating around. Oh, I still need to erase. Oopsie. Oh. Hello? Oh, that's why. I was in the wrong mode. There you go. Hello? I'll just make it that. I might lower it a little bit, and then I'll just use the same color even though I changed the design. So that it still matches. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Okay. And I'll take this piercing as well. Oop. Oh, and his ear. Oh, and it's in the same one too, that's awesome. I'm kind of loose with my lines, like I don't worry too much about them perfectly lining up, so probably a little annoying, but you know, I made my bed. Oh, he's so cute. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm ill. I'm ill. I'm mentally ill. I'm having some tea. I'm like ill. I'm it's been a while. Well, the last time I got like this was when I was doing the gummies of Mizuki and Iris, where like was it the cakes? It was one I was drawing them. I remember almost crying. I'm sorry for being mentally ill. Let me colors. Okay, eye patch done. Let me. I love him so much. But it was my daughter's, now it's my boy. It's a bit hard to see the lines when the contrast is like that, so I'm just lowering the opacity for now. Yes! Silly biddies. Oh, I just remembered! Oh my god. There was this... Oh, sorry, wait. I'm coughing so much. There was this one post on Twitter, and they were like asking, because of the Danganronpa 2x2 getting announced, people were asking, oh, compare your Danganronpa faves to, or like post your top 2 Danganronpa characters and your top 2 100-line characters. And obviously, my brainworms, it was Shuichi and Kokichi from Danganronpa V3, and Yugamu and Darumi. And, you know, I had to have a sit back and I'm like, yeah, all my faves for everything comes in duos. I can't just have one favorite. I need to, like, at the very least, I need a duo. That's probably why, for like Chikawa, because that's my most recent like background obsession. Besides 100 Line, I don't just have one Chikawa character I like. I like the main trio. They're my faves. So, sorry. Having like, because like when you've got at least a duo, then you can have interactions, or you can draw them together. And like, you know, Mizuki and Iris, they're sisters, they're my daughters. And like my two favorite VTubers, they are also close friends. So like, I'm beginning to notice a pattern. I've known the pattern for a while. Okay. Bam. Oh, that's why. I forgot to clip this. He looks kind of uncanny without his roots showing. I feel like it looks too cute. Where's my boy? Oh, wrong layer. I meant to do it on the blue layer. Where's my baby boy's charm? His charm point, his grunge. Oh, let me zoom out so I can. He like on all of his strands has like a little bit of black. A little bit of blue, I mean. Let me actually reference this. It doesn't actually come down too far. Like a Hoge. Like him with like pastel hair is like so I'm ill. Oh, I love my faves so much. As soon as I get to rendering Mama, I'll probably be in the same state, by the way. If I draw her on stream, like do the coloring for her on stream, I think I will implode. I'm so ill for my faves. Oh, that's like cut off a little bit, so I'll just go back in here. Like that. Am I on the right thing? Yep. Just give him the tip of his hair. Hair surgery. Not funny. It's not even fucking funny. Why do I laugh at that? Why do I laugh at stupid shit? More tea. I should have just done this to start. Now that I think about it. So I do want it to at least be this long. So, and then, yeah, that helps. I love realizing the solution after I already started. Oh my god, I can't do anything. Oh my god, let me draw. Let my lines work. This is the one thing I don't like drawing about. Like, one thing I don't like when drawing him is because like if you aren't careful enough, it just doesn't look like him, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I did there. But it's like, you can't just half-ass it, and I don't like that. Let me half-ass my fan art! Because normally, like, when you've got multi-toned hair, you can just kind of get away with a gradient. But not for him! Or else it'll just look muddy, you know? Actually, I kind of like that light blue peeking in. I was like, oh, this looks so great! Half-ass it? Can I? Not really. I need to bring it down more here. I am making his roots longer than canon, but it's just what looks better. I don't... I might make them a bit more pastel for this piece. Just because it is a cutesy piece, you know? Obviously he still gets his grunge. I like to... in canon, like in official things, it's like a lot more sharp, but I like to kind of like have a bit of an airbrush around it. Oh no, it's just a little on the end. So I'll still have his grunge, but I'll like lighten the colors a little bit on me, or like desaturate it a little bit, just to add to the cutesy, so that I can push it a little more pastel in colors. Lighten this as well, just a tad. Not major, but like, you know. How brainworms do you think it is that I know where each of these tracks are from? But I'm just like, oh yeah, this is boss's office. I feel like it's easier with something cars though. Because these are like tracks that you only hear in these specific locations. It's so funny. First hour was just hair and that first set of hands. It's been 30 minutes and I've made more visible progress at least. It's so fucking funny. It is! It's always the hands. Because hands have so many... Hands are like mini characters without faces, if you think about it. If you look at how many fucking joints and like how many moving parts, that's like you're drawing another character. Which also, not to nerd out, but you know, hands actually also just tell you a lot about the character. So, this is so stupid. You can do a lot with posing hands. So, really? Oh! Right as I was nerding. Well, right when I was doing nerd voice. Maybe this is a sign. I'm calling Ota a nerd, that's what I'm doing. I just love this stupid track so much. I don't know what I'll stream next week. I'm like tossing up. I mean, I do have a week to think about it, so. But I do have a commission I'm working on. And I've also got some gummies for that I'm like wanting to turn for like keychains. Words. And I don't want to keep putting off the shop. Oh my gosh. Sorry, wait. Holy coughing! But yeah, I'm like... I do like ask if I can... Oh, I just raised my voice, sorry. I do ask if I can work on it publicly, but I still feel weird. You know? But like also that's oomph, so... I don't know. I get anxious, and I'm also like, oh, what if I muck up and then they look... And like, it's one thing for them to like see the time lapse and see me muck up. It's another to see me muck up live, because I'm fucking stupid live. Might end up altering this a little bit. I always say I'll alter this later to tell myself that it's okay to stop fiddling. So if you notice me say that, just know that's me saying I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Let me just... Because I always say that and then I don't go back and change it. But if I tell myself that I can go back, less stress. I liked this, but I don't anymore. Okay, his undercut now. And his eyebrows, I'll do them on the same layer. Oh, that's his ear. the mouth. I like the this where it's like the little bit of the undercut like fading out a little bit. Noticing some spots I missed. Oh, are you excited for the new Tamagotchi live? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm really... They better have gay people. I really wonder how they'll handle it if they do. Because, like, in The Sims, everybody's just kind of bisexual by default. But I think now you can, give them, like, preferences, so maybe they'll do that. But that's limiting for, like, having non-binary characters. So unless you, like, have a field where it's, like, you give them preference, and then you just be, like, if they're non-binary, they're free reign. I don't know. Maybe they just won't do it. But, like, also, Nintendo has been big on the... We love trans people. We love gender neutrality recently, so maybe. I want an Amari lookalike. And when I get Tamagotchi, I don't know if I'll stream it, but what I will do is I'm gonna put me in it. I'm gonna put all my sonas in it, really. And that's my plan. I'm gonna put all of my sonas, so both my Sodium Files 1 and my 100 line one. And I'm gonna add in all my faves. And if they let me, I'm going to make Iris and Mizuki actually sisters. I mean, I was like daughters. If I can, I'll make them both actually Date's daughters. Where'd my teeth go? Oh, I disabled them for some reason. That's odd. Okay. I guess I'll do the eyes. Doing all the easy stuff first. And then I'll do the piercings. I should have put a color pick for myself on the side. Because like he's got a bit of a gradient in this earring. It's fine if I don't get it 100%. One sad thing with Yugamu, I only get to shade one eye. What the frick? I love drawing eyes. And I'll just like put the rings here. I like the rings. Moment. There we go. I got a notification really quick. Oh, okay. It's a school thing. I'll sort it out later. Or somebody else will, I don't know. Well now. Says he won't edit it, edits it. Ah! I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode into a million pieces. Silver. I should zoom out so I remember. Actually, I'll just do it like this. I'll just do everything. Oh, I missed a bit of his undercut. Oh no, wait, no, that's meant to be empty space. That I missed. Bam. Awesome. But I'm gonna do everything in silver and then I'll put the gold on top and then I'll put the blue on top. Well, actually, no, I'll put the blue on a different layer so that I can do the gradient. And then I can just shade all the metal together. Oh, I didn't do all these bits. I didn't realize. Oopsie. Let me... Also, I need to recolor the lines soon because, so that I know that I'm filling in everything. Can I make a mask? Yeah. Awesome. I think I'll do like a purpley, because I did like a purpley for my reference, so I think I'll do that. I was thinking like I do have to like go back over this later. I mean, I guess I could have just made it empty and like just had the lines, but you know, hindsight. But I'll like color in underneath so that it still has that. So I'll just do like, oh, you can't even see it because I'm stupid. This kind of color, and then linear burn. Look at that. Oh, it hurt COVID. He's so cute. Thank you. Oh, I love him. I'm gonna darken the lines a bit, actually. Maybe I'll saturate them a bit, because... yeah. We'll fiddle. I said that word. I need to clean this up. I'm gonna do the lines for the strings for the masking. Also, I realized I need to lighten the nose shine highlight and the blush. Okay. I do like to do this bit later just so that I can more easily see the lines earlier, but I should really do it sooner rather than later so that I'm not cleaning up my lines. Okay. Oh, no, that's the lines. There we go. You should be here. It doesn't need to be perfect. But I do want it to be at least clean enough, you know? Okay. I think I'll like saturate it a little bit, maybe darken it a little bit. Actually no, I do like this color. Yeah, like looking at it on the white. Yeah, I like that. I forgot this. Keep realizing the lines I forgot to clean up. Ah! Okay. Now, I was doing piercings. I don't know why he mix and matches gold. Like gold and silver. But lucky he pulled it off, so I can't hate him. I could never hate you, even when he did that route. Cult route was weird. Cult route was scary. Really scary. I'm lucky, still really kind of terrified of that route. It is a little depressing when people, like, seeing people just be like, oh, it's just fan service. Did you play the route? Like, that is a horror route. Thank you. Yes, there are fan service moments. But, holy shit, the ending. And, like, a lot of the middle parts. Holy shit. That is horror. It's horror disguised as fan service. IMHO. Oh, I love him. Oh, he's so cute with his little heart eye patch. I actually tend to draw his like eye patch emoting just because it's fun, you know? We love whimsy in this household. There you go. Just looks kind of naked without the. They look naked without the shape. In the blush. just hallucinated. What the? I think like that's light enough for now. I can fiddle though. Okay. Oh, he's so cute. I'll put the gold on top. Just putting these all together. Oh, and then I can just shade on top of it. That's actually great. Alright. There we go. I don't know, I just like the look of it like being painted on top. Just make sure that there's lines all around. I won't like shade it so that it's very attention grabbing anyway, but yeah. Oh right, but okay. There's his piercings besides the blue. So I'll do the blue. I'll actually get the bright color now, maybe. Actually, no, now it's way too bright. Okay, I'll just do that. We don't want it to be the focal point. Yeah, I'm just guessing with this one. Look at that. Not beautiful. Oh, he's so cute. With his little fangs and the piercings. Ah, my heart. Okay. Oh, I should put the silver for the choker on that one too, so I'll put this underneath. Actually I'll do the same new color that I picked for that. I need a verdict. Do I paint his nails? I might paint them in and then I can decide later, like I can toggle them on and off. But how do we feel? I'm like, I think it'd be cute, right? Yeah. Oh, I could make it like match his earring. Like it can be the hair color to a like brighter cyan color, so that he's got more blue down here. Yay, it's so fun. Okay. Oh, I like how I drew that mouth, and like, I like this kind of shaped mouth. My heart. Oh. I'm passing away. I need to not look at my screen. I'm actually tearing up. I'm having some tea. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'll put it on this. I'll put it on the same layer as his piercing. His earring, I mean. Oh, actually, no. Oh, no, I can. I was like, oh, these are overlapping. What do I do? But it'll be fine. I can just, because they'll just be the end of the gradient. And worst case, I erase it up here. He's so cute. I was hanging out with my friend, and she knows how I've been, and I was talking, I was like showing her my art, and she was like, "You drew." It was this. She was like, "You drew him looking too kind." He doesn't look menacing enough. And I was like trying to be like, no, look how cute he is, and it's just bringing up these fucking menacing ass faces that he makes. I love him and his freakiness. Yeah, that works out fine. My keyboard is being a bit slow. I won't put any on the thumbs. Actually, I won't put it on those either because they're like the underside. I drew him like, yeah, I did. I was like, I don't know. I think it's just because he doesn't have that like because I wanted him to have like a neutral expression, sort of, for his eyes. And he did just end up looking like kind. Oh, you know what? I need to do his makeup. I'm like jumping around. I should do his clothes, but like it doesn't. He looks uncanny without his makeup. But yeah, it's so. He just like has like a bit of a soft face. Doodle. Actually, I said I'd do makeup, and I'm gonna do the shadow first, so that this has the same menacing vibe that I want it to have. Let's go. I think I'll like get this color really. Make the color sort of like the lines, and then I just sort of put it on multiply, and then yeah, I'll make it like a bit more blue. I might put some texture in it, like, instead of just an airbrush, like a so that's more obvious. Wait. I still want it to be like a soft, but you know, like the sort of thing where it's like, oh, you don't immediately notice. You know, lower the opacity. But it's like it adds to the vibe because that suddenly looks a lot more menacing than before. Okay, let me do his makeup. I can be a makeup artist. Oh my god. Iris. I slightly altered his makeup from Canon. I like it because of how he draws the oh my laptop's like not my laptop, my keyboard's lagging, so it like held my undos. But because of he like draws the underline all like the eye all the way around, and I don't. And then it like has this, so I just kind of more so like this. So I'm gonna do that. Lower the opacity so it actually blends with the skin. And then I can have like some depth with the shading. Oh, I should put it above the blush actually. Because that's how makeup works. I might like put like some, like as if he put white makeup. I've seen people do it before. I wonder if I can fit it in. There is this one. I need to show the most like moe thing about him. let me not pick one of his like freaked sprites, but I need to show you this, like, it's like a charm point. This. His like makeup peeking out from under his mask. His eye patch, I mean. Ugh. I'm ill. Sorry, I'm... It's just like... It's such a cute detail. Look at the teeniest little sliver it's poking out because he did his makeup longer. And it's like showing like, oh, he didn't... Like if he was to actually take off his eye patch, you'd see his makeup. He's doing his makeup with the like either he's just like, oh, I need to be symmetrical, at least a little bit, or he like thinks he might take off his eye patch, which adds to the like, I'm pretty sure his eyes are both working. At least from the reference sheet. His reference sheet shows both of his eyes. So I'm gonna assume he's just wearing it to be silly. Well, actually, I read a thing saying something about some kind of superstition about, or maybe not superstition, but like belief that if you cover one eye, then if you need to see in the dark, you can uncover that eye and it's already adapted to the darkness. So maybe that's why. I wouldn't be shocked. He is an assassin. Like, you know, things like this. Oh yeah, he had? It's... I was like, oh, I like read it, and I was like, oh yeah, that sounds about right. Makes sense. I'd imagine it would be handy. But also, gosh, it would limit your vision. But I guess he just is that good at it. He's just that good. He doesn't need his full vision to know what's going on. I'm gonna quickly check his eye reference. Sorry. He's just that good. Oh, it actually was meant to connect it. My keyboard. Oh! Huh. That'd make a lot of sense. You learn something new. I like that it all implies that in any universe where he's like depicted with his eye patch, he's still an assassin. Like, even though he's here at a Maid cafe, he's also still an assassin. Which, a little depressing knowing his, like, story, but, maybe he's just ready, which is also kind of depressing. Ooh. I talk about him joking, like, mostly jokingly, but his story is also... Ugh. It is an exaggerated version of, I kind of just have to do what my parents tell me to do, and it's just, ugh, yeah. Yup. So true, King. Okay. And I'll do his, like, little smoky eye. Oop. And then I'll, like, add the bit of white. I'll like blur this a little bit. Actually, I'll just do that and then I can cut it out. Hells yes. I think I actually put these on multiply so that I still get like the color through when I did it. Oh, wrong line. Keyboard, let me be silly. Okay. multiply. Yeah, it like kind of makes it a bit warmer, and you can more clearly see that it's like on top of his skin. At least that's how I think. And then I'm gonna add like another layer of like softer. I didn't even make a new layer. That's so smart of me. Okay, and then the white. I've just seen like I think with goth to do it, it won't be this bright. I think it's better without. Okay. Nice clothes. Do it on top of everything. Okay, time to pull up this. That's like his... I don't know the terminology of any of this. So, forgive me. Make this a new layer. Did not say the right words at all there. I said new layer. I meant I meant completely different terms. I meant a completely different sentence there. I meant to say I was gonna turn it blue so that I can see it. What am I saying? Why did I say... Whatever. Ignore me. I'm stupid. Oh. Really lovely. Oh, actually, I gotta go for my walk later today, like after this, so I might get the batteries that I need for my mouse then. Okay, and then the lighter one. It's like a more noticeably lighter version. Not that noticeable. Okay. Oh, that'll be fine. Looking around this pose is a little... Ah! Okay. One thing I find a little funny about TikTok, people were like, there was like this trend or something where people are like, oh wow, you can do this to make the line art color itself, and people are like, acting as if it was like something somebody invented, or as if it was a trend, or like, oh, I can't do it in this program. You can do it in any art program. If you've got blending modes, you can do it. And it's just funny because I've been doing this for years. And I'm just like, oh, this person invented it? I've been doing it for longer. Well, at least longer than it's been a trend. No, I just realized. What? There. Did I not build? Is that why? Oh, my mouse. It's just like so funny. On TikTok they act like yeah, it is a really good. It's really handy to not have to color your line art and to just put it on linear burn. Oh, playlist reset. Yeah, it's really handy to just put it on linear burn. Ooh, oh my gosh, my stuff is bugging. But it's also like, it's not some new invention. And it was specifically the way that that artist was like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you. It's like, but just say that your line art is on linear burn. It is not that serious. Like, this isn't like some technique that only you use. You don't have to gatekeep it. And then they made, I think they made the tutorial, but it was like, girl. It's like I get if like maybe you're like, oh, I don't want to explain everything to everybody, but like you just put it in the like your caption, like or in the video where you're showing off the technique, and just be like, it's you set it to multiply on a bright color or linear burn or whatever one they use. It's like, you wouldn't get annoying messages. Well, actually, no, you would, because people on TikTok are stupid, but it's just a little funny. Next thing TikTok's gonna learn is like that you can Gaussian blur and lower the opacity to make it softer. And they're gonna treat it like a trend. But it's just a technique. Like, I am really happy that people are learning new techniques. But it's the fact that they act like it's trends that is what's like, okay guys, chill. Chill a little. Not everything is a trend. You can just do a technique. I just realized this didn't fill to the edges. Sometimes it does, but other times it doesn't. I think it's because I must have not fully done it. I don't know. Yeah. I need to find more music for my playlist. Are there any games that you can think of that I don't have songs from, that that I don't have songs from in this playlist that you think would be good backing music? The only one that I know I need to avoid is well, technically I don't have to, but I don't want to deal with like having to get things approved, is Undertale. I know that you can just go in. Also, I never played any of his games, so it's like I feel like a faker. But you need to like, it like gets auto-claimed and then you have to get it approved, and I don't want to deal with that for streams. It's kind of a pain, and I'm lazy. But if there's any like games that you know of that have fun OSTs. Ooh, why are you just like that? Does this all hate me? Okay. That's all good. I've been through all the ones that I could think of off the top of my head. I'm tempted to look at Dramatic Murder, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure the game itself is banned here. Well, for good reason. It's I'm like, what if it like detects the music and is like, hey, wait a minute, You're not meant to be playing that game here. So, although I do need to look through the music just for, like, myself. Because I remember liking the OST. And it's on Spotify, so... That's something I need to do. Okay. Time for the lace. I'll probably leave it, maybe... I guess it depends on how much energy. How long? Oh, we've got 2 hours. When you've got so many like little parts to a design, it does take a while to do flats, and it's a bit annoying, but it's whatevs. Yeah, I'm gonna make this not fully white, like canon, just so that there's a bit of, like, it's not popping out at you. This is looking cute! Yeah, I might, like, either I'll just do the flat, like finish the flats, or maybe I'll do like the very rough shading. And then maybe I can get my photocard printed on Friday, on my free day on Friday. And then, oh yeah, I'm going on a little, so it's like my, it's my break, like mid-semester break next week. We've only got a week of break. And I've got plans with my mom. I can bring Yugamu with me. Like, I'm already gonna bring my daughters. I get to bring Yugamu too. Should I bring... Oh, wait! Oh, I need to finish my Iris plush. My Iris doll. So that she can come with. Okay, maybe that's my, like, next break project after this. Like, not counting commission work as my break. Really, I just need to sit down at some point and finish sewing her. Because I've already figured out how I'm going to do her clothing. I'm going to ignore her, like the yellow, or I think it's yellow at the top of her top. I'm going to ignore that. I might use, like, if I get some fabric markers, I might use that. But I don't want to buy fabric markers. So I might use those. Oh, maybe if I go to the shops with my friend tomorrow, I'll get some fabric markers, because the craft shop is on a big sale. Maybe I'll do that. But I'm gonna, like, because I want their clothes to be detachable so that I can put them in other outfits, right? Even though I don't know if I could actually do it, but, you know, I like the option, and it's also, like, the novelty of it. Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have her shirt and her jacket be one piece. One piece! Sorry. I'm fucking stupid, sorry. So I'm just gonna, like, her shirt is just gonna be a panel, and I've already got that cut out, and then her jacket is gonna be the thing that wraps around, and then I'm just gonna put some snaps on the side of, a snap on the side of her jacket where the buttons are normally, and we'll go with that, I think. And what I might do is I might just either do a big button on that side, like a big button shape, to, like, disguise the thread that will inevitably be there, or I might put her little logo there. Like, I'll just cut out a bit of pink felt, and, like, again, fabric markers, and just draw her little A, So it'll be a bit off, but honestly that might be the best idea. Because with Mizuki I could hide it in her big ass button on her collar. Ooh. But Iris doesn't really have that. I was originally thinking of also doing Bastet, her bag, but I don't know. I think if I do that, I'll just do it with like ribbon. I'll get like some yellow ribbon and like tie it and I'll put it on the outside. I think that'd be cute. This needs more lines. Yeah, I'm glad. Ah, I love my daughters. I'd say I make a Yugamu doll, but I pre-ordered his Nui. I'm tempted to pre-order another. Do I need two Yugamu Nuis? No. Do I want to? Maybe. I've got plenty of time of the pre-order period, so I'm pretty sure. So I'll wait on it. Oh, wrong layer. Ah. What do you have any recommendations for the background color? I did originally think of like a pastel blue, but I kind of want more. I don't know, I'm thinking. If you've got any ideas? Oh, I'm gonna do the like red glow idea, but I'm gonna like mask out the end. Maybe, honestly. His like background color in all of his merch seems to be he seems to get red as his background color for everything. Oh, actually I've got it here. His like oh, actually maybe that doesn't count. I don't know. So I won't show it. It might have just been everybody got a red background for that one. But like for all his badges, he's red, so possible. I might try that because I'm already putting the like red here. We'll fiddle. Fiddle sounds weird sometimes. I say. Sorry, if I ever say words that you don't know or like you're like that sounds weird, do speak up. Because I've mentioned this before. The way I speak is odd. Okay, I've just made it so that the hands, which is why I was selecting it. Oh, my mouth's not moving. Hello? Okay, was just bugged. I've just made it so that the hands are like masked out, so if I like get this brush. Ooh, hello? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, I need to clean that up though. Okay. That did not work 100%. Somehow. Okay, let me actually... Oh, if I just... Oh! That was a bit stupid. Hello? Yeah. Just select it and just erase until... And then I'll do the nails, because I do want them to have the proper blue. So this way, I can like have that kind of red glow. I'm only gonna have it subtle, but I still want it to be there, you know? Okay. And then we'll like put a bit of a red glow here. Maybe, Maybe just like a heart? Like a faint heart shape. maybe. Have you ever seen the meme of it's 3 characters and they're like trying to make a heart and then one person turns it into a penis? That's what I just got reminded of. I think that's cute. I might remove it though. I was just like, would he'd be the one to turn it into a penis, I feel like. I don't know why. I'm stupid. Okay. Ah, that's not what I meant to click. Okay. Background. So, let me pull up. Actually, no, I don't need to. So the options were blue, kind of like his eye color. Maybe like a, oh no, a lighter. Maybe like pastelly. Or a red. It feels too menacing now. You know? Shit! Maybe if I make the background red and I remove the shadow. No, it doesn't look like him anymore. I'll remove the heart. Oh no! Maybe like a purple? On the same wavelength. Same wavelength. Same wavelength. Because I want it to be cutesy, you know? Let me up the screen tones. The setup screen tone layer shading. I love my auto actions because I can just do this. Oh no, wait. Rats. It's not updated. There we go. Multiply. And then I'll just... Rats! Boiled again! I'm gonna make the screen tones a bit bigger. Okay. Purple just doesn't feel like him, is the problem. Maybe we do go blue? Like a... Do we make this like a... Ah! Like a bit of a purpley tone to the blue through the screen tones. I could do a gradient. Like there's a bit of purple in the background, so it still like has a bit of warmth to it. And then we can get this like maybe like a purple. It's like I'm putting myself ship into it. Okay, I do think that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna have my tea. I do feel up to do some shading, or like some rough plotting, I think. I should make an auto action to set up my like check layers. But I'm just gonna make a saturation layer check. Yeah, no. I was like, he looks really dark, but it's because I made the background too light, so... Like, it just makes him look like he's in shadow. Which I don't really want him to be in shadow. Also, do you want to see the sketch versus flats? Bam. Look at how much can change. So I don't want to put too much flickering in the time lapse. Look at that. Oh, sorry, that really bit of flashing lights. Ah, look at that. I like. You can tell So I sketched this really quickly, and then when I was doing his lines, I was like, oh, I need the face a bit longer. So I just went in, and I just went, ooh, I don't remember, I just said like that. That looks so demented. Oh, that's demon! Demon, demon! Scary. Cutesy! Cute, cute, cute! Ah! Scratching at me. Sketch looks so like creepy. Doesn't look like him. Maybe I'll lighten his skin tone a little bit. I do want to keep this, actually, so yeah. I'm gonna lighten his skin tone a little bit. I already got it from the original. I can't believe I fucking jump scared myself comparing him to Canon. Oh, I should do it actually with the... yeah. Human saturation, so that... yeah, I think his like skin tone was just like a bit desaturated for what I'm going for here, so that also contributed to it. Nice tea. I'm gonna add spiders. Maybe like that. I'll like make a clean version, but do we think? Oh, actually, the other one won't go bad. I think that worked. Like, I feel like that's a good addition. You know, a little bit under. There's that gap in my coloring. How dare I? I thought it was like a extra line that I put by accident, but no. I think I like the spider. I should get his reference sheet because that's really crushed, I've realized. Oh no, I opened it on the wrong. I like accidentally clicked OBS instead of PureRef. And then it like moved it to my other oh no, I need to shuffle it. Like, it squeezed all my docs, what the heck? So mean. Okay. Reference sheet. I think maybe oh, you know what? I should just do symmetry. Well, maybe I could have gotten away without the circle, but ah! There we go. I might, after this, I was just thinking, I might go in, I don't know how difficult it is. With that bot from earlier, I might go in and like see how difficult it is to blur the like chat image. Since it did actually, because they bypassed the link ban. Just so that nobody ends up like curiously typing in the link, because I'd feel really bad if they'd like force somebody to. I should have disabled the on-screen chat as soon as it happened, but I was like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna put this on a new layer actually. The like spider separate from the emblem. Yeah, I might do that. Oh. Am I stupid? Okay. Just a moment. Holy shit, I like keep just coughing. My coughing went away for like a hot minute and now it's back. Oh, I still need to do my wait, what the hell happened to my brush? What the heck? What happened to my brush? Oh, what? Okay, now it's oh, it was my pressure sensitivity bugging. Oh no, there was a bot at like the beginning of the stream. Let's get scammed together. I keep thinking about the what baby. Oh my god, I just realized I never commented on this. He's just been sitting there, and I never commented on it. I also have a GIF version if you want to see him bounce around. Let me get the GIF. This so I can easily get back. There he is! Look how happy and joyful he is. That's my boy. I just realized I had him sitting there the whole time and I forgot to address it. But there he is. My little guy. He's just been sitting there. Hello? Can my keyboard respond? Hello? It's just, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. It's just fickle. He can bounce around. Yippee! So stupid. Ah. Sorry, I don't have the like full reference up for you guys, but it's on pure ref. Where the screen. Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger because it's not big enough. The butt is too big. I don't draw spiders. I don't draw bugs. I don't draw animals full stop. At some point I need to go in and like turn it into either a vector or just like an image material. Maybe just an image material because I don't want to worry about vectors. But image materials I can resize as long as I make it on a big enough canvas. I actually... Oh no. Oh no. I did actually start doing it for my thumbnail assets. So we've got... I don't wanna... Yeah. Oh! Little guy. Let me zoom back into where I need it. So I can just drag this in. And there's my little guy. I just realized I haven't saved the main file. Oh my gosh. It's safe now. The one on the reference sheet is black on white instead of white on black, so it's a little like I'm like, oh, but there should be white here. That's just the negative space, dude. It's fine. You're doing it right. Like that leg. This is way easier. I love symmetry tools. It sounds like a bit smooth. It seems that they've like got emoji. I don't know if every character has an emoji associated with them yet, but it seems that the emoji that got associated with Yugamu is an eye, which it makes sense because of his eye patch, but like when I looked at him and like looked at his design, my first thought was, oh, spider. Or at least a bug, because he's also got like a centipede, like lower down. Is it visible? Oh, I guess it's... Huh. I was like looking at his reference sheet, so I saw it, but... Oh yeah, it's underneath. Huh. It's got like a centipede under here. So I guess, yeah, it's like a hidden motif, so I guess it makes sense, but I was like, what I thought... they both are. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I've been good at muting for sneezes and coughs today. I've been pretty good. Even though I keep getting jumped by them. Yeah, I'm definitely, once I've got free time, anybody that I draw, really, he's the one that has it, like, the most obvious appeal. That I'm gonna draw frequently. But I think, next time I draw a character, I'm just gonna Loki, I might just clean this up and turn it into image material. Like, I'll rotate it to be the right way. Like, to be fully up. I'll increase the size and like re-go over it so it's clean. And then I'll turn that into an image material. I've already got Darami's traced up for her. Not traced up. Well, yeah, I did trace that one. Well, now. But I do have hers like all cleaned up. So I just need to turn that into an image material. And then I'm all sold for her. Although I don't know where it appears on her outfit. I just looked at her reference sheet and went, okay, that's her emblem. We actually see standard outfits. This. It might be like it's on her back. Darami's one is sweets. Oh yeah, it's on the back of her like a sailor collar. Huh. Yeah, that's never gonna be used. Oh, I love doing things that are never going to be used. But for Yugamu, it is going to be used. Because he hates me. The artist hates me. Okay. There you go. Other one would get hidden. I think I'm actually going to move it a little bit more hidden. There you go. Okay. I am actually going to give him eye shines. I know that might be blasphemy, but whatever. None of the characters have it in canon. I'm giving him like heart one. Oh, right, he only has one eye. I'm gonna make it pink, because that's my OC's color. Hehe. Also does stand out. I only really do it for like a cutesy art, because like it could like I don't know, it just like gives it a graphic cutesy vibe. It's like not super obvious, but it helps. Like, you can't, from this far away, you can't really tell that it's pink, but you can like more clearly see that it is a heart now because of the pink, you know? And I do, I mean, yeah, in like photocard size, it will only be a thing that you see when you zoom in, like you pull it up to your eye, but I think it's a cute detail. Okay. There's that. I think I'll do like a purpley color, just so that we've got the like purple from the background pulled in. I think I'll make Darami's background when I do hers, because I do want to do a Darami. Wait, I can shoot. I can show. I think I sent it. There's a couple. I think it was last week. Yeah, here we go. Here's my like. I did it in class because they were doing presentation. This is my Darami one. I think I'm gonna make her background pink since that's her eye color. And that's like kind of her secondary color. My mouse? It keeps disappearing every time I enter the drawing window. There's Darami, and then I also have sketched up one of Yugamu, my Visual K AU Yugamu. I'll probably redo it. At least this one. His head's like too big. But I do really like this design it did. I'm ill. But yeah, I'm gonna do Darami. I'm like really like this pose. It's she's got the same finger hearts, but they're like stacked so that it kind of looks like a split heart. Yeah, I like Darami. I also got a Darami Nui and like pre-ordered. Thank you! I love sketching. I sketch so much. I doodle so much. I was like, oh, how would she pose? Oh, she'd pose in like some edgy way. I feel like, see, one thing a lot of people seem to forget is like Yugamu is a massive hopeless romantic about the way that he like sees the world. So I feel like he'd do something cutesy that would come off a little bit menacing, which is why he's just got his heart but his like kind of creepy face. Darami would pose in a way where you're like she hates me. She like wants to upset people with it. Yugamu, he's just a little bit of a freak and it comes through. Darami, she's like putting on the yes, I'm a freaky little guy. And you've got to be terrified of me, which is kind of upsetting, but you know. Darami. I was thinking I'd put shading here, but actually it should be closer to his skin, so I'm not going to. I might end up redrawing it too, because like, I think this is a bit more correct. I'll clean these all up later, like a bit more. I just want to make sure I get in the rough like placement of shadows. See, and then you can actually tell that that hand is behind. It's like a cast shadow, so it should have a bit of distance. The light is sort of like, oop. To me it's like kind of coming in. Like kind of like this. You know? If that makes sense. Like kind of down, but from the front. Well, actually I kind of bulked it. It's more like this way, actually. I'm stupid. Thinking about what the other side the shadow was on. It's, oh. I don't know. I just know what. My brain hurts. I'm tired. I've been drawing for almost 3 hours. I'm out of brain juice. But you know what I mean. I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, so I loosely talked about this before. This is gonna be a photocard I sell. Workery have a new like platform where you can like they'll do it's sort of like Redbubble in the sense where like they'll fulfill it all. So I'm gonna do that. I don't have the means to handle it all myself, so I'm like, oh, I'm so glad that's an option. I'm gonna try to do some more Somnium Files gummies, because currently all the stuff in there is just Mizuki and Iris. And then there will be a couple of photocards, but I want to do a couple Somnium Files gummies, and then once they're all sorted, I'll put out like a proper interest check form. I just like have a tweet currently. I might retweet it later, or just like bump it. Maybe I'll retweet like bump so people know that I'm like still asking the question. But just for like more input on what people would want, because any excuse to draw my underrated faves. If even one person says they buy Mama merch, I'm making it, you know, because I want to draw more Mama. If somebody says, oh yeah, I'd get a Mama gummy, sold, I'm making that. I'm making that for you and for me. In the meantime, I'm just gonna do like, you know. The good thing is, I don't need to worry about it's more about like my time than anything. Like I don't need to dedicate more storage space to it like I would if I was managing it myself. Do I know how this show works? Yeah, it is this way. I'm stupid. But it does go this way. But yeah, it's like I don't need to worry about storage space, so I can technically do as many as I want, but I also need to worry about my time. So I don't want to just do like every single character and be like, somebody's gonna want one of them. I'm gonna do the ones that people actually get. And that's why I'm doing, so currently I've got Mizuki and Iris done. And then I've got sketches, like work in progresses for Date, Ryuki, Boss, Bibi. I'm just going down my list. Aiba, Tama, another Mizuki, like the older Mizuki, and who else was on my list? Who else was on my list? Akemi, that was who. Oh my god, I completely blanked. I haven't touched those work in progresses because I'm like, I know I wanted to do some other characters, but which ones did I actually do? Because I kind of want to do a Mame at some point, but I wanted a clean number, so that's who I'm doing for now, and then I'll add more later. I want to up the saturation of this. Because it looks perfectly bright here, but it's just a little dark here. He's so cute. Yeah, I might do some 100-line ones. I'm thinking if I do 100-line ones, obviously I'll do Yugamu because I want it. Same with Darmi. Umfi loves Ato. I admittedly am not the biggest Ato guy, but you know, if Oomph wants Ato, I'm gonna make Ato. And the people want Ato, but I do like Ato. He's just not like my top faves, you know. I also do Takumi because obviously, and I like considering Hiroko. They're like they're not like 100%. But like considering is Hiroko and Tsubasa because I love them, but I'm also like, do people want them? I think people would love Hiroko, but actually, you know, there's some passionate Tsubasa fans, which I'm glad for. Tsubasa's great. I love Tsubasa. I love 100-line, it's so fun. I want to play more 100-line, but I'm so busy. Oh, I still need to read the Hiroko, like, side story thing. Maybe I'll read that tonight. Oh, since that's a book. Because I got the deluxe edition. I'll just huddle up in bed and read Hiroko's thing. The font should be good enough to read without my glasses. If I remember correctly. I'll shade that properly later. We just get like these placement shadows in, and then I'll do like gradients. I love art. Oh my goodness, I love art. Putting it like that is just so silly, but it's true. I love art. You know? Art is so awesome. All art is awesome, like every kind. One of my favourite kinds of art is games. Because I just really like how you can do so much with games. I'm just like putting like a bit of a shadow there. I'll do that. Bit of a cast shadow. I don't know if that reads. I don't know. I like the concept though. Like a bit of a shadow from this bit. I don't know the name, the color, I guess. Okay. Rest, I'll like clean that later. We'll have a like a gradient. I'll just do it so that there's like a bit of color variety, and then like a add glow. Actually, I'll do it in like a blue, maybe green, because like without those, you know, it just kind of pushes the colors a little bit. I don't want it to be too crazy, but I will probably shade in like a pinky. I feel like that's cute. And this is just rough. Maybe orange still, because like that's just how it like looks nice on the skin. Bit on the ear. I'll like blend this out. Oh, that's on blur! Oh. Now I want to blend so it smooths out. Yes. Yeah. And then I'll like do my like highlights in the hair. You know? Thank you! I'm so... I love him. I love Yugamu so much. I'm so excited to do Darmy Maid and also to do the VK Yugamu. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna freak it. The cool thing about highlights is it's letting me like outline the planes of the fingers. So much shadows, but since I'm doing like rather soft shading, like a yeah. Okay, I might just go back in here and like a. I don't want it to be like harsh shadows, so I'm just gonna do. Oop, didn't even make the new layer I wanted. Just so that I've got like some softer shadows here to define the planes of the fingers. Yeah, see my vision? Right. Huh. I don't know why I do that like tone. I don't know where I picked it up. It's just simple tone when I like a tune, I guess is better. Yeah. Probably like something I heard my mom do, like when I was little or something. I'll just do that. Might put some more blue highlight in his hair though. Cute. Cutesy, cutesy. And then I might like put a bit of a rim light that sort of gives this, like this color. If that was even visible what I was doing. I was just color picking. Just so it's extra cute. Words caught in my throat. Extra cutesy. Ah. I'll lessen it later. You see my vision? How cutesy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh. See, and this is why I always do a color mock-up for commissions, because here, this is, yeah. So, oh wait, I put it in. This is with shading, because my color mock-ups for commissions have like my rough pass of shading. So it like look like this, but it's like on my sketch for it instead of clean lines. This is with shading, without without. So that's why I do shading in my mock-up colors, because that is a different guy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I need to shade his eye. Wait. Let me shade his eye. It does make such a difference. It's like kind of scary. But that's why I'm like, I need to. It's not an accurate representation for me to just send flats. It also like I often alter colors while I'm going. I didn't here because I already had like his colors mapped out, but I did a rough pass of the current commission, and I did like all the flats, and then after I did my rough of the lighting, I went back in and I took my hue and saturation and I just sliders and I just slightly tweaked it until it was just what I wanted before sending. And like I fiddled with the background, you know. He's so cute. He like he's stunning. He almost he's like so moe. Oh, I'm unwell. I normally do like a blue under there. I think it's like meant to be for the background, but since his eyes are already blue, I'm gonna put pink. As like the under there. Here, under over here. Yeah, and then there. It's a slight. I'll probably end up adding more. But, you know. Look at my rough shot. Look at that. Scary. Oh, he's so cute. He's like glowing. Okay, let me save. Wait, I'm like considering. Should I add little hearts around? Maybe. I might look at some because I am partially taking inspiration from, I think they're called Checkies. Which they're like more Polaroids. So I might look at those for like some inspo. But I think like some hearts might be cute. Like that. Maybe. I'll at least put them there for now because I think it's cute. Maybe I could... Maybe I could like make them like bleeding hearts. That'd be cute. Is that cute? Do we like it with or without? What do we prefer? I don't know if I love it or not. Yeah. I think I prefer without. I think like the classic parts just their vibe. They his true intention is to be cutesy, but he's just a little bit of a freak, okay? And that's the vibe that this is giving. I might also, you know, in the final one I'll end up playing with the colors a bit more. I kind of want to make the shading a bit more saturated, because this is very dull. Oh, that's the wrong layer. This one. This is like very dull for my... Ooh. That got vibrant quick. Very dull for what I normally do. Says he'll stop, keeps going. Let me change that. Wait. Eh? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh no, that's why, because I was in that. Okay. Awesome. Yippee! I'm very proud of this. And that was a bit over 3 hours. Very productive day. Do we want to compare the different stages again? Because I think this is funny. Okay. So, current, that still needs to be cleaned up. Like I want to put more depth in some of these colors, you know. But I still like, this is generally how it's going to look and how I'm gonna like style the rest of them. This is the flats, which, crazy. He looks so much more menacing. Here it's like, he still looks menacing, I feel, but it's like more clearly cutesy. I've got COVID. Okay. Versus real. Okay. Flats versus the original sketch. Ah. 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 How did I get that? How did I get that changed? Kind of insane. Yeah, I'll probably end up fiddling with it a little bit more with the colours besides like the cleanup, but yeah. I love him. Oh, wait, I can... Mwah. Oh, he's so tiny. I'm gonna have him bouncing on my tablet. There we go. He looks like he's a yippee, like the yippee cat. Yippee, yippee, yippee. He would not do that. Okay, and let me move back to... Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. Ugh. Very fun. Let me have the last of my tea. Really quick. I just realized I never swapped back to the colored patterns. Oh, you just saw my things for the rest of it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get this done so that I can get it printed for myself this weekend, like by this week, and I will post the finished version on Twitter and TikTok. I should really post on Tumblr and Blue Sky more, but I'm lazy. I'm just so lazy. And I don't get as many interactions, so I'm just like, oh, yeah, it's fine. I should though. I need to back post on both of those. Tumblr I can schedule it, so maybe I should just sit down and schedule a bunch of posts so that I'm up to date on all my art. But yeah, I'll post it there. It will be made into a photo card for my ACG goods store. I'll update this. Oh, I'll update the background. Blah. Okay. You know what? Fuck me. Whatever. I'll update the background color to match what I've done here. Because this was just like my planning. And obviously it'll be cleaner. That's like kind of what the background's gonna, the back of the card is gonna look like. Yeah. I will stream hopefully next week because I do. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. I'll just see how I go. It'll either probably be gummies, maybe commission. Probably not though. I like working on commissions as like while I'm watching something. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming. It's very fun. Yeah, I will. Same time next week. Ah, I dropped my lid. Moment. Yeah. I'm not gonna raid. So just yeah, make sure you eat good, you drink plenty of water, and you go to sleep at a good time because it is good for you. Okay, bye bye.